Yes, ma'am.
We are just talking.
You're just talking, you just capture it, okay? Yeah, ma'am. Ma'am, we're so glad to have you here.
My
as our
God, my pleasure.
Chief guest of
honestly.
our orientation program. And you're a proud alumnus of Manipal School of Architecture and
Yeah.
Planning. And formerly it was a Department of Architecture, MIT. So I have a few questions. Was this architecture was chosen by you, or somebody has told you that architecture is good, that's why you have chosen? What was the beginning of it?
So, I'm coming from that generation of kids where, your father tells you that you either have to be a doctor or go for engineering.
Engineering.
Then you don't know what's happening after that. All they care is that you have a BE or you're an MBBS,
MBBS.
right? So when I joined, I was like, oh God, I really don't like maths. What can I do where there is no maths? So that was like one of the criteria.
Okay.
And then after that, I happened to meet my sister. My sister is from this college, by the way.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
2 years. So she was already here.
Oh,
and then she
wonderful.
was like, okay, you need to talk to my friend. She's an architect. They draw a lot. And I was like, oh, very good. So she said, you like to draw? You should take up architecture. So that's how it started, that whole
Okay,
conversation. And once I started getting into it, it was just beautiful. It was all about unleashing your creativity, bringing your whatever, the big ideas out. So it was like something that interested me when I got into it. Not that I knew what I was getting into. That's it. Sometimes you just have to sit back, lean back, and wait for the universe to tell you what to do.
True, very true.
I guess I
true.
did that.
Very
I did
true.
that, and it just really panned out.
Very
panned out.
Very true. And ma'am, even before you joining,
Yeah.
even though you were mentioning that, okay, from the family you had this, the choice has been given to you. And was there somewhere inside you would later realize that, okay, this was I was dreaming all about in your childhood or since your childhood?
I always, I'll tell you, when you're in architecture, right, you don't know the half of it.
Correct.
You don't know the amount of possibilities that this particular course can create for you. Like, you can be a real estate director in companies like Google, Meta, Goldman Sachs. Do the students know about it? You can study architecture and go join that.
Oh,
The number of possibilities are endless. So the beauty of this is such that, when I was much younger, I really don't know what I was getting, like I said.
Yeah.
But what I did know is I love to watch people. I was constantly watching people, and I was constantly observing what they were doing. I would look at people's sense of style. I would look at buildings. So we kept running out of the rain. We came running out of the rain because that's what Manipal is about. Rain. I love it.
True.
And I was telling him we needed to continue that there.
Yeah,
That's
true,
what this
ma'am.
beautiful place is about. Okay.
Yeah.
So we were speaking. What I was saying is like my love for just watching people, observing people, what they did, how they dressed.
Yes.
How do they pick a particular type of furniture to go? Have you noticed that in airports there are so many different types of pieces
Very
of
true,
furniture,
very
but
true.
you just know there are some characters who just go and pick one type of it, go and pick another type of it.
True.
It's just very, very much the way they. So the more you observe them, you just realize if you study that, it makes it better for you to design spaces. So like I was saying, it's not like I knew what I wanted to do, but I think all of that led to what I'm doing today. And even though I took architecture, my focus has been on designing workplaces for scale of people. Rather than just one person. It's like, how do you understand communities? How do you engage with communities?
Very true.
So it's more about that for me, that I think that worked out beautifully. Again, unconscious, intangible, things you just don't know about, but it just tends to happen.
And ma'am, what is that one thing which you still carry from here in Manipal?
Oh my God, the rain! I love it. I can't tell you the number of times that we got caught in the rain. It is just so beautiful. I come to the serious part, but this is the beauty of it.
Yes.
The weather is just something else. Rains all the time.
True.
And the one thing you cannot be here without is a raincoat and an umbrella.
True, very true.
Raincoat and an umbrella.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I think it was the creation of that community. The fact that everybody I studied with we're still in touch with.
Wonderful.
We have a group on WhatsApp. We're
Wonderful,
constantly
wonderful.
chatting, talking on the group. You know, we built that here. And it was 5 years. It was very difficult to let go of that community after 5 years. But here we are, 34 years later, still in touch, one. Second is I think it's that sense of what design should be like individually. What do you pick? What do you have to pick?
Very true, very true.
So it's got to be, it's a trigger. You do the course, and I think you will, at the end of it, you'll just know what your passion is going to be like.
Very true, ma'am, very true.
Just make it work for you. So easy, just make it work for you.
And ma'am, quickly if I ask you,
Yeah.
can you name any of your professors who were there at that point of
Oh, I
time?
know a lot. Dr. Ananta Krishna.
Ah,
He's
yes.
in Bangalore now.
Yes, yes.
Revika. He was my thesis guide, okay?
Wow.
He actually, honestly, just let me do my thing. Every time I'd go, I'd show something, he'd say, yeah, it works, great, great. It was just constantly encouraging. Somebody who just lets you do your thing. I think that's also important, and I
Very
remember
true, very
him for
true,
that.
Very true.
Yeah.
And ma'am, as an alumni, what do you think now on this auspicious day? You are here as a guest of honor. So what is your experience? Or what actually came in your mind when you were invited to this program?
I was like, about time. I think more than about time, it's, you know, there is nothing like your college calling you back.
True,
Okay?
true. Very
and
true.
you coming back here after 34 years.
Oh.
34 years. Seeing the change, seeing the young community of fresh architects that's here. That feeling is just, I don't know, indescribable. I really don't know how to even describe it, but it was beautiful. This whole moment is just extremely nostalgic for me. Like this morning I was coming in a car. I passed the ladies' hostel.
Where you were
I
staying.
can't tell you. I'm still picturing me sitting on the front, you know,
my
the
God.
set of steps there, and that activity that happens outside in the evenings, right? It's all like just fresh. It's just popped up out of nowhere. And the Tiger Circle, Shantalas, Bacchus Inn. Is it called Bacchus or Bacchus?
Bacchus Inn, Bacchus Inn.
Bacchus Inn. All of that. You know, it's really special. When your college calls you to come back, it's really, really special. So I'm just honestly grateful that I started my journey here, and here I am again, like telling a fresh batch of graduates what to do and what not to do. And I have more. I'll tell you, you know, anytime any of them want to reach out to me, more than welcome, because nothing like guiding your own alumni. Nothing like that.
Wonderful, ma'am. And ma'am, that one piece of advice if you wanted to give to the younger generation over here,
Yes.
what will be that?
Guidance, knowledge sharing. Please take my details. Connect with me on LinkedIn. Send me a note. I'm more than happy to help. Connect you to the fraternity. Guide you through what you want.
Wonderful.
Again, like the one thing I will say, don't think too much. And that's what I was saying in my keynote today as well. You know, it was like, don't say no. Say yes to
Very
every
true.
opportunity that comes to you. Because if you're overthinking every little problem or every little thing that comes to you as an opportunity, that's probably not the right decision.
Very
So
true,
stop
very true.
overthinking, say yes, keep your mind open, be curious, and just learn. Be a sponge, keep absorbing. This is this little line, no? Unlearn, learn, relearn.
Relearn.
That's exactly what it has to be. Whatever you knew, just come here and just relearn whatever it is that
Very
you have
true,
to learn.
very true.
Yeah.
And ma'am, the last question, which
Yeah?
will be a little crazy.
Okay.
What is the funny or any crazy experience you had in Manipal, or
Oh.
whatever you have done as a student?
I'm gonna put my backness in trouble. But
Anything which quickly comes in your mind.
yeah.
As a
so,
student.
So we used to have this cutoff time in our hostel, ladies' hostel, right? So it used to be always like we couldn't do anything after 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, you're inside,
Inside
the
door.
gates are locked. But one catch. If you go to the library to study, you can do that.
Okay.
And you know how studious we got, all of us. We got really
just to stay back.
We would stay outside, have your bun masala, you know your Manipal bun masala. Oh my God, egg masala.
Oh.
Oof. too much, out of this world. So we used to go there to the library and pretend to study really hard, but we were just there for the bun masalas and to hang out with our friends. I don't know if you can call it crazy, but yeah, we'd love any opportunity to break rules. Don't break rules. I'm not telling you to do that, but we do all sorts of things like that.
I think that's it, ma'am. It's wonderful interviewing you, ma'am.
Yeah, it's such a pleasure.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
didn't even know you're a faculty. You look like a student here.
I'm an alumni also. I did my master's over here.
Look at that.
And we will keep on disturbing you in future for your guidance and support to the entire students over here.
Yes, sure.
So thank you so much, ma'am, for the wonderful time.
Thank you. Anything for MIT, alumni, and whatever not. So
yes.
a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.